Hi guys, NCWQ here. Today is 2/3/2020 and the time on the East Coast is 1:12, and I'm just going over earthquakes that have occurred since last night. So we'll start with Banda C, and there was a 4.4 in Banda C, and it was 128 kilometers deep, and this is the 4.4 in Banda C. Our next area is a 2.6 in the Aegean Sea. And this was over here. So here is our 2.6, and it was 10 kilometers deep. And it looks like it's on land to me. Our next quake was in Chile. We're going to go through Chile's quakes. And the largest for this bunch was a 3.5. This one was occurring here. We'll give a 3D view here. We can see that it's actually quite mountainous. I don't think there's any views in this area, so let's do a tilt. Oops. We can see that this area is quite mountainous as well. There's also other earthquakes going on in Chile, so we'll back out so we can see these areas. There is one here. That one is a, oops, didn't get that one in there right. There's a 3.1, 3.2, 3.5, and a 3.4. You can see the 3.2 is here, the 3.3 is here, and the 3.1 is here, so that's the 3.6. And moving on to our next area was Oklahoma with a 2.1. And this was 3 kilometers deep. This also appears to be oil and gas, maybe. And we can see there's a lot of little pads here. And I don't believe there's any views in this area. So we can back out and look and see if we do have any. Ah, we do actually. So we'll go right over here in this area. See if we can see what's over here. And not really good view here. So this is Oklahoma. This is probably older views, but let's see if we can see anything else. We'll go over here. And not the greatest of views. Really blurry. Could say as farming, but that doesn't look like farming. See where else we can look. We'll go here. And not the greatest of views. Anyways, you'll have to go and look this up on your own if you'd like to see more. The next area is Nevada. There was 2.3s in Nevada. Now, you can also look at Caltech past 168 hours. And it'll show you all the quakes that are going on in Nevada and in California. We can see this is Basalt Butte here. So we'll go in close and do a view on it. Basalt Butte is a mountain peak. Okay. And the other 2.3 is over here. And this is Murphy Gap Reservoir here. I don't know if there's any views. There is one there, so let's go right here. That way we can also see the epicenter. And our epicenter would have been back in this area. Oh, look at that sky. Really pretty. So that was Nevada. The next location is Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico has had quite a few still, with their highest, I believe, is a 4.2. So we'll go and check out the 4.2 location. You gotta remember, they're still swarming. We can see where all their swarm location is going on, which is here. It says a 4.0 is there. This one's a 3.2. There's a 4.0 there. So here's the 4.0 is right there in this location. And the 4.2 is over here. So they have quite a big swarm still ongoing. The next location is Greece. And there was a 2.8. And this is occurring near the Eastern Mediterranean earthquake, which was a 2.5. Our next location is Argentina, and their highest was a 4.2. This was Salta, Argentina, which also had a 3.3. You can see their boundary is here. So this is Salta. You can also see some buttes over in here as well. So that's the 4.2 location. Don't know if there's any views here. This is Rincon. Laguna de Rincon is right there. And I don't see any views except over here. So there's only one over there. So we'll go over here and look and see what this is. Field, ooh, person, electric lines. And there was also a 3.6 in San Juan, Argentina. Nice and mountainous. I see a lake over here though, right there. I don't see any views in this area. Wait, there is one right there. Let's go over there and see what's up there. One little lonely view out in the middle of the woods and the hills and the forest. Yay! Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Snow. Okay, so that was the area for the 3.6. The next area is Indonesia. There was a 2.9, 2.8, 4.9, 2.8, 4.3, 3.4, 3.1, 2.7, 2.7, 3.4, 2.9, 4.2, 2.5, a 2.5, a 3.0, 2.9, 2.6, and a 2.6. We're going to go and look at the 4.9 Kapalon, or Indonesia. So this was the area for the 4.9. So this is Rapal here, West Papa. So this was the area for the 4.9. You can see there's a nice slope here. Moving on to our next one, Hawaii. Now Hawaii has had quite a few earthquakes today. They've had a 2.7, 2.5, a 2.0, 2.4, a 2.2, a 2.1, a 2.2, a 4.2, which was on the island of Hawaii, a 2.3, a 2.0, a 2.0, and a 2.9. So let's go look at this 4.2. This looks like the same area where the lava flows were the last time that I update with Hawaii. So this is the same area. Let's do a tilt here. Yep. And this is Hawaii Volcanoes National Park here. I don't know if there's a view here, so we'll see. Oh, there's one going right through there. Let's go right here. So we can see on the other side of there was the epicenter. This looks like the lava flows down through here. Wow. It's impressive. This is Chain of Craters Road. And that is the trail here. I'm not going to try to pronounce that word because I destroy it. Moving on to our next one is Mexico. Mexico has had quite a few earthquakes as well. A 3.8, 4.1, 3.6, 3.2, 3.3, 3.6, 3.4, 3.2, 3.2, 4.0, 3.7, 3.7, 3.5, 3.4, a 3.8, 3.6, 3.5, 3.0, 3.6, 2.9, 3.6, 3.6, 3.4, 2.1, 3.4, 4.1, 3.8, 3.8, 4.0, 3.5, a 3.7, 3.7, 3.4, 3.5, a 4.4. Wait a minute, that doesn't go with this one. That's Hindu Kush. 3.8, 3.8, 4.1. So we'll check out this 4.1 here since there was 3 of them. Been quite a bit of earthquakes over here. And this is the 4.1 here. And we're going to look at the other 4.1, which is also over here towards that location, but not in the same area. And then there was another one towards the top, which was a 4.1 in Oaxaca, which is down right here. So we can see that there was 3 4.1s, and the rest of them were in the other swarm location, which is up here. So there was 2 here and 1 down here. Our next area is Turkey. And Turkey has had a 2.5, 2.3, 2.4, 2.0, a 2.0, a 2.8, 2.6, 2.0, and a 2.1. We're going to go look at the 2.8. So you can see there is a nice swarm going on over here. Within this area is kind of like in a line here. So it's quite a bit still going on here in that area. The next area is Italy. And Italy has had a 2.0, a 2.1, a 2.2, 3.6, 3.0, 2.7, 2.4, 2.0, and a 2.3. So let's go and look at the 3.6. Guys, I'm only going by the biggest one to look at those areas, or I'd be here all day. Alright, so this is the one in Italy. I don't know if there's any views here. There is over here. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, so let's go over here and see Italy. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is quaint little road. There looks like maybe houses down there or something. Really pretty. Wow. Yep, farms and stuff. This one was 36 kilometers deep. Moving on to the next one. We start with Oklahoma. Oklahoma has had a 2.1. I think we got this one already. Maybe a different one. Yep, we saw this one already. And go to Nevada. Nevada has had a 2.2, 2.3s. Yep. Sorry, I got a few mixed in there. Okay, we go to California. California has had a 2.0, a 2.2, a 2.1, a 2.0, 3.3, and a 2.4. So this is the 3.3 here, which is offland. So we can see it's right here. This is King Range Conservation Area. This is Petrolia, Cape Town. Our next area is El Salvador. They've had a 4.2 and a 3.8, so we'll go and look at the 4.2. And this is upland here as well. You can see that's where the 3.8 is and the 4.2. And that's El Salvador. So this is Mexico here, Guatemala, and then El Salvador. Our next area is Vanuatu. And they've had a 4.7 with a depth of 10 km. And it's right next to this island here. This is Mirlava. Interesting little island. Oh, volcano. Looks like a volcano. Not sure if it is. But it's right next to this little island here. Do a tilt. Yep, looks volcanic. And that's where the 4.7 is occurring there. The next one was Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea had a 4.8, New Ireland region. We can see this one was offland as well. That's Watam Island and Duke of York Island. So this is where this one is occurring. Our next area is Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic had a 2.5 and a 3.6. Let me close some of these real quick. Excuse me for a minute so I can close these. Okay, this is our 3.0, the Dominican Republic. Don't know if there's any views here, so let's check. There seem to be some over this way. I don't see any on this side though. We'll go over there and look. We'll go check this area out. Let's go look at the ocean. Ah, person. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful ocean. So this is the Dominican Republic. No, I'm 4. I'm on 4 or I'm on 5. Okay, so we have to back up a minute. No, we don't. Okay, so now we're going to Alaska. And they had a 2.6, a 4.6, and a 2.6. So let's go check out their 4.6. And this is the area for the 4.6 here. We can see it's quite mountainous here as well. And they have a lot of volcanoes in Alaska. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Strait of Gibraltar. Strait of Gibraltar had a 4.2. And this one looks like it's on land here. And this is a freeway here. So maybe we can land on the freeway. Yes, we can. So we'll go right over here. Wow. Okay, so our epicenter was back in this area. Reminds me of driving through Oregon into California. Our next area is Guatemala, and Guatemala's had a 4.2 and a 4.3. So this is Guatemala. You can see this is the 4.2 here, and this was the 4.3 here. The next area is Virginia. Did I close it? Hang on. Virginia has had a 2.7, and this is the location for the 2.7 here. So we'll see if we have any views in this area. Looks like we have one in town over there. So we'll do a tilt on here. We'll take a look at this area. So this is Virginia. That's South Anna River right there. And we have a nice road going through here. And that's Bigger Road. Quite mountainous. This is Yanceyville over here in Twin Oaks community. Let me turn this off. So it's different to see this one. So this one was right here, and this is Washington, D.C. here. So this was where this earthquake occurred. And that's Charlottesville there. And you have Richmond is here. And George Washington and Jefferson Memorial is here. And that's Harrisburg. Our next area, I already did Nevada. Costa Rica's had a 3.0, a 4.0, a 4.5, and a 3.1, and we did that one already. The Molucca Sea has had a 3.7 and a 4.9, so we'll go and look at this 4.9. And this is the area for the 4.9, is here. So that's like in the middle, so it's kind of like a line going through here. Our next area is Syria. Syria's had a 2.6. And this is the location for the 2.6. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name there. So we'll get a look here. Now, I don't know if there's any views in this area. Nope, there's not. But this is where this is occurring. I'm not sure what that is. No idea. Looks kind of like a cracker or something. I don't know. Oh wow. Those look like burned out buildings. Next area is Fiji, and they had a 4.7. This one was 630 kilometers deep. We can see the location for this one. So it's kind of odd. There's a 4.7 here, Vanuatu, and a 4.7 here. And this one's 630 kilometers deep. And this one's 10 kilometers deep. Our next area is Peru. And Peru had a 3.5. This area is near Catlina, Tanca, Peru. And that's Ancoma there. So we'll do a tilt and show you how mountainous this area is. It's very mountainous. The next area is Sumatra, and Sumatra had a 4.4. And this was off the west coast of northern Sumatra. So it was a 3.4 here. And this is Sumatra. That's this area. You can also see there was a 4.4. Moving on to our last area is Mediterranean. No, that's not the last one. Have one in the Mediterranean Sea. And it was a 2.5. And this is near that 2.8. Next earthquakes were in Albania, 2.0. Our next location. This is Albania. We can see this is pretty mountainous through here too. Looks like maybe farming. And then we have a lake over here too. The next area was Switzerland. Switzerland had a 2.3. Up in the mountains. Not sure what these lines are. Maybe roads. Let me look closer. And that's Montfort up on top. Wonder if there's a view there. Oh, there's quite a few views up here. Let's go look. Whoa. Oh, wow. Is that gorgeous or what? That is so pretty. It's like an observation deck here. Maybe skiing? No idea. Have to look this up. It looks historical. The next area was Croatia. Croatia had a 2.7. And these are buildings here. We'll go look over here. Saw something that said technometal. Technometal. Let's go see that. Technometal. Let's go over there. Auto. Guess it's we're working on cars. And our next area was, that was Croatia, right? No, that was Croatia. Yep, that was Croatia. So this was the epicenter here. And then there was a 2.1 in France. This one was 5 kilometers deep. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Not sure what that is. Maybe, ooh, yep, definite. This is, I'm not gonna pronounce that. Let's see if there's a view. We'll go right here. There's one on the other side too. Looks like for farming. Maybe. Well, maybe it's a farming area. Don't know. Or rocks. Maybe a rock quarry. See rocks. No idea. Just a guess. Alright, you guys. That was the end of my small update. I hope y'all are doing well. Be good to yourselves and to each other.